All right, so as you all may be aware, the worst has happened to us. So unfortunately, our database has been breached, meaning that all customers who have made an order on Amazon, their information has been obtained by hackers at this time, including addresses, names, and payment information. Now, here at Amazon, we are doing everything we absolutely can to not only get that information back and before it gets into the wrong hands, but also we are taking steps to make sure that none of that information is utilized for the wrong purposes. So we will keep you updated on the situation as we move along here, but at this point, we are getting closer to finding the perpetrators of this unfortunate circumstance, and we assure you that any expenses or any payments made on your card during this time, we will reimburse until we are certain that we can find who did this and why, and really just secure all that data into one source. All right, so this message here is for the senior level executives and top management only. So if that doesn't apply to you, you can go ahead and close this video now, because this is really just for the people who are going to be in the media spotlight due to the recent events that just occurred. So Amazon's database has just been breached. Unfortunately, the perpetrators were able to get not only names and addresses of our loyal customers, but as well as obtain their payment information. So right now, currently, we are tracking down the perpetrators and how exactly they even gain access to our database in the first place. But the important thing for us as senior level management is to maintain a consistent story throughout and really bridge our stories together into the most beneficial outcome for the company, and also to ensure that the information of our loyal customers is safe. So what bridging is bridging is a very important media technique where we kind of take charge of the media channels being used and report on a few key moments and key kind of values that we are going to relay to the public at this time with the given information that we have. So the current information we have is that we were hacked and we are unable to currently track the perpetrators, but it's important to note and reassure the public that they're not in any harm, because here at Amazon, as you know, one of our values is just the happiness of our customers, right? So we want to make sure that they feel safe with us and feel safe doing business with us in the future as well once we move past this unfortunate circumstance. So the story that we are currently going with here is that we are tracking down the hackers and getting close, but that we are sure that no data will be used for bad purposes, right? Because it's only a matter of time before we find these guys, and we'll really be able to hit them back just twice as hard. We can make sure that all of our loyal customer information is not used for bad things. So one assurance that we want to give right off the bat to the media is that your data is in good hands, because while we don't know necessarily who did it yet, we will be sure to reimburse any outside expenses that are charged on an account until we can really get to the bottom of this, because we pride ourselves on security and our customers entrust us with this information, thinking that our database is secure and holds that information for them. But due to this recent breach, we have to readjust kind of our positioning here and prove to our customers that we do have their best interests at hand. So the goal here in bridging our message and shaping our message to the media from here on out, especially as top-level executives, as you are the ones who will be put in the spotlight and interviewed by the media, is that we are putting forth all our efforts towards finding the perpetrators of this, one, and two, we will assure that no outside expenditures are charged to our customers' cards, and that their information will not be used for a negative purpose. So at this point, we are just still digging into, one, who did it, but two, how they got in, because that how they got in is an important factor into who did it, because that's how we figure out, one, the securities in our, or the security flaws in our system, and then two, it shows the methods they used, and that can kind of narrow down our scope of who we should look towards for who did it. So at this time, our statement is going to be that the public is safe, and it will only be a matter of time before the perpetrators are caught, and we assure you that the information is secure. So this is very important to spread to the media, and also just acknowledge, because this is what we are doing, and this is not a lie. This is the truth, and we just need to be sure that we maintain the beautiful brand image that Amazon has always upheld.